With the third pick, though, the Houston Rockets, who do you have going?
Now I'm gonna botch his name, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna botch his name,
I'll
but
correct you on it because I've heard the name.
This is the player from Duke.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say Paulo Banchero.
I've heard it's Bankuro, is what I've heard from the comments. Yeah, they've been giving me some mean comments saying you can't pronounce
I can just
the
imagine.
CH. Yeah, I'm like, what the hell? How am I supposed to know?
Yeah, I could just imagine. Yeah.
If I was you, though, I'd keep saying Banchuro just to piss him off, to be honest, because why is his name spelled with a CH instead of a K?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I love that pick. That's who I've got going at 3.
Yeah.
I don't understand why people are taking Ivy at 3.
Yeah, man. Oh my God. I've been saying that. And when I seen that, because at first I'm like, because I promise you, before I made my list and before I really broke down, I looked at what people projected who should go. And yeah, like they said, Jaden Ivey. But for Houston, it does not make sense for you to get another guard after you have Jalen Green, you got Kevin Porter Jr., you still haven't been able to trade John Wall, you have you got Josh Christopher. You have 1,001 guards potentially that's doing the exact same thing, right? And if you get Jaden Ivey, you basically tell Kevin Porter Jr., we're getting you up out of here.
Yeah. And he will request a trade because that's the type of guy he is. He'll throw a meltdown. He'll bash someone up in the locker room. He'll spray paint a penis on the lockers or some shit, and he'll get his way out of there.
Yeah. So I think it makes sense to get him there. And especially with the rumors of Christian Wood possibly getting traded. But even if he doesn't, I think he complements Christian Wood as well. Y'all need a little bit more size. I think he gives that, and I think he fits that Houston Rockets rebuild.
His interior defense as well is off the charts. I don't understand how a 6'10" player who plays power forward is somehow better at interior defense than nearly anyone in the class. That's impressive to me. So I think that helps out a lot with Houston. If they get his perimeter defense right, he could be a really, really good two-way player in the league. Some question if he's fast enough to do that. That could be an issue as well. His scoring is really good, though. His athleticism is really good. I've even seen someone say his workouts have been that good as well, that the most Orlando Magic move would be to take him at 1. It's the most Magic move ever. And imagine if it happened. Imagine if they took him at 1. That would be funny. I'm just saying. That would prove me and you wrong. We'd just be sitting here looking like absolute clowns now for that.
Please, Orlando, don't do that.
Yeah. No.
Please. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a disaster waiting to happen. They could have just had the third pick. The NBA gave the wrong team the win when it came to the draft lottery.
Yeah.
So
that's all I gotta say. Yeah.
Houston Rockets. I'm taking Banchero as well. I think that makes the most amount of sense, unless he's off the board. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if OKC did it. I would be like, okay, clearly OKC have a purpose on why they're doing it. But if Orlando do it, I'm sitting here like, what are they doing? They're not thinking. There's 2 different GMs. I much trust the OKC GM over Orlando. I mean, look what he did with Josh Giddey last year. Someone said Josh Giddey's weakness was basketball, and people were like, low key, people don't realize how racist they are at times. People were just dissing this guy because he was Australian. What does Australian have to do with him playing basketball? So I'm going to stand up for my boy, and Sam Presti clearly made the right decision last year, and I guess OKC fans got to hope he does it this year. Unless Orlando. Through the wastelands, through the highways, and